Look at yourself right now, not in the mirror. Look inside. When was the last time you actually believed in yourself? Not pretended, not faked a smile, not told people I'm fine. When was the last time you looked at your own reflection and said, I am enough, I am capable, I will make it? Can't remember? That's why you're here. And that's why this video was made for you. Because somewhere between the failures, the rejections, the people who doubted you, you stopped believing in the one person who was always there for you, yourself. I want you to think about a moment when you had a dream, a big dream. Maybe it was starting a business. Maybe it was getting that degree. Maybe it was telling someone you loved them. Maybe it was just waking up one morning and feeling like your life mattered. And then someone laughed. Someone said, "You? Really? You think you can do that?" Maybe it wasn't even someone else. Maybe it was the voice inside your own head. You're not smart enough. You're not rich enough. You don't have the connections. People like you don't succeed. And slowly, quietly, without even realizing it, you started to believe them. You shrunk yourself. You played small. You settled, and every morning you wake up with this heavy feeling in your chest, like something is missing, like you were supposed to. Be more than this. You were supposed to be more. And deep down, you know it. Let me tell you something that nobody, not your school, not your parents, not society, ever told you. Every single person you look up to was once exactly where you are right now. Michael Jordan, cut from his high school basketball team. Oprah Winfrey, fired from her first TV job. They told her she was unfit for television. Steve Jobs, fired from the company he built. J.K. Rowling, rejected by 12 publishers before Harry Potter changed the world. You know what these people had that the rest didn't? It wasn't talent. It wasn't luck. It wasn't connections. It was the insane, irrational, unshakable belief that they were not done yet, that their story wasn't over, that the worst chapter of their life was not the last chapter. Listen to me right now. Your struggle is not your sentence. Your past is not your prison. Your failure is not your identity. You fell, so what? Get back up. The world doesn't remember how many times you fell. The world only remembers how you stood when it mattered. I'm going to say something that might make you uncomfortable. You are not the victim of your circumstances. You are the author of your choices. Every day you choose to stay comfortable. You are choosing mediocrity. Every day you choose to scroll instead of study. You are choosing someone else's dream over yours. Every day you say, I'll start tomorrow. Tomorrow becomes a lie you tell yourself. Wake up. Time doesn't stop for your feelings. The world doesn't pause for your excuses. Your competition is not waiting for you to be ready right now while you're doubting yourself. Someone with less talent than you is outworking you. Someone with less opportunity than you is out-hustling you. Someone who has every reason to quit is choosing to push. The only difference between them and you, they made a decision. A real decision, not a wish, not a hope. A decision backed by action. Day after day after day. And that decision starts with 3 words: I believe in myself. Say it. Not to me. Say it to that version of you that gave up. Say it to the child inside you who had big dreams before the world told him to calm down. I believe in myself. There's a version of you, a version that wakes up every morning with purpose, a version that looks fear in the eye and says, not today, a version that builds the life they dreamed of, not someday, not when conditions are perfect, but now with what they have. Where they are, that version of you exists. It's not fantasy. It's not too late. It's not for other people. It's you. It's always been you, but you have to choose it every single day. There will be days when nobody claps for you. Days when the work feels invisible. Days when you question everything. On those days, I need you to remember this moment. Remember that you were not built to break. You were built to bend and come back stronger. You've survived 100% of your worst days. You're still here, you're still breathing, you're still fighting. That is not weakness. That is power. So here's what I want you to do. The moment this video ends, don't just go back to scrolling. Don't just hit like and move on. Do one thing, just one. Write down the dream you've been too scared to say out loud. Text that person you've been putting off. Sign up for that course. Send that application. Take the first step toward the life you know you deserve. Because the world needs what only you can give. Your story isn't over. It's not even close to over. The best chapter, it starts. Today, believe in yourself, because I already do.